Hey guys, Tyler is awesome2 here. And today, I just get this first thing out of the way. Happy birthday, Joe. I'm Gary, the actor who played Kamen Kruger, and it's like 47th, 47th birthday. I'm just getting out of this way and move along to the actual point. Today is the 1-year anniversary of Rakkyu Sentai Abaranger. Rakkyu Sentai Abaranger, if you don't know, is the 27th Super Sentai series. And well, year later in 2004, it's adapted to Power Rangers Dino Thunder, the 12th Power Ranger series, the second Disney era, second dinosaur series, a spiritual successor to Mighty Morphin, then it featuring Tommy Oliver, the original Green Ranger, before his actor died. But also my all-time favorite Power Ranger series ever, and well, like two of my favorite things like Power Rangers Dino Thunder and Spider-Man 2 came out in 2004. Ironic. Also the fact I'm wearing Spider-Man shirts here, because the Japanese Spider-Man show is responsible for Super Sentai / Power Rangers having mecha, but I'm getting off topic. So for the story of Abaranger, well, basically, in Abaranger, the meteor that supposedly killed the dinosaurs actually just transported them to another dimension where they evolved to techno-organic machines and they can speak human language, but through transformation devices. But the communication devices, now I got it. I was forgetting something. Of course, the English-speaking Zords had to be cut for Power Rangers because, we need to focus on our Rangers. Yes, that's just how it is. Saying that they should is self-conflicting. I don't know. No. It's just one of those unlikely things, that's all. With exceptions, of course. Like Mini-Zord. From Ninja's Dorm. The season directly before Dino Thunder. Already an anniversary video on Ninja Storm. Go check it out. Click Bane, yes I am. Abaranger is so different from Dino Thunder. The characters are different. Hira, who is an inspiring musician, whereas her Sentai counterpart is was already that for a while. And Ethan and his Sentai counterpart completely different in personality, with Abaranger being more serious, and Ethan is more Billy from Mighty Morphin. And Connor is kind of the same, except, Abaranger had a little niece who was the most adorable thing ever. I agree with some other guy on the internet that's saying that, and I totally agree. And with Asuka and Tommy, Obviously, Asuka was not any way related to, like, Baraico or Red or Turbo Red. But also he's from Dinosaur World, hence those claw mark things that are telepathic. It's crazy. And there was the fact that his wife was actually, well, part of the villain group, or their slain brother, and, well, you know that red sword thing that Elsa uses? Well, that's where that comes from. Also, unlike in Dino Thunder, where Celtrax is a singular character, and therefore the only regular villain costume that got used regularly in Power Rangers from the Sentai. Here, Celtrax is an armor world wielded by multiple characters, including Asuka himself. Ironic, huh? Considering Celtrax is supposed to be like the arch nemesis of Tommy. Crazy, it's I know, right? Also, Asuka has a daughter with his wife, who also possessed by the main villain, who possessed the tower. You know, Zelzor, that was actually the villains based in the Sentai. As opposed to more ominous and based in mad scientist based in Dino Thunder. Also, so the main, also obviously he's like Mezagod's counterpart, obviously. Also the two of those guys seen in like well, Thunderstorm, the Ninja Storm crossover. Yeah, those were actually part of the main villain group in Abaranger. And their fused form, well, that got used for a monster for Dino Thunder. Also, Celtrax's power form was just a recreation made by... Okay, the villain's name is really hard to pronounce, so just made by our main villain, like our evil entity, you know? As I just... Unlike in Dino Thunder, I say it was just a powered up Celtrax, and obviously the Battleizer is not from the Scent Abaranger, but they 20 years later, Abaranger getting 20 years later movie, it's gonna have its own like unique power up in place of the Battleizer, the lack of Battleizer that Abaranger didn't have. Yeah, Dino Thunder villains were cut down for, well, for Dino Thunder, and well, also the Goldon, you know the, okay, what is his name? I gotta look it up. Oh, yeah, Goldenrod, that's his name. You know Celtrax's son / clone thing, you know, Celtrax is like only known last living relative. You know, yeah, he was, you know, his Sentai counterpart was not related to the Armor of Darkness, the name of Celtrax's counterpart in Abaranger. And he was a bit of an Ultraman parody, pretending to be a hero thing. Yeah, and Dino Thunder Goldenrod was just clearly a villain all the way through, and all his scenes small size, in human size, were American made, as his Sentai counterpart was never human size at all. Also, the monsters are a flower, an item, and well, an animal. The Sentai's way of explaining why they look like what they are. In Dino Thunder, they were lab experiments, so obviously they're gonna look like the way they do. Oh yeah, and that Egyptian monster and the guy who is an ancient monster from a long time ago. Yeah, and Sentai and Dino Thunder, yeah, and Sentai was just another monster of the week. And finally, the biggest difference of Abaranger and Dino Thunder is that Abaranger Killer actually remains evil the majority of the season. There's no clone thing with Outbreak Killer, he just remains evil the majority of the show until towards like the ends, and then he like right before him he died. Okay, not happening with Trip. He gets turned good. He got brainwashed, gets turned good early, gets a clone, and all that. The clone dies towards the end, and all that. So yeah, Trip is kind of like parallel to Tommy. In many ways, so yeah. I mean, I heard that Outbreak Killer was supposed to be evil and be defeated without reforming at all, but that changed obviously, so yeah. It would explain why there's no attachment for Outbreak Killer's weapon to combine with the others. I mean, it's obviously the Sixth Ranger role, so yeah. What do you expect? Also, such a cool name, Abaranger Killer. Wow. So, it also explains why the Zord stayed on the on the villain side. So why the White Ranger's Megazord stays on the evil side the majority of the show. Also, yeah, explains it. So go watch Abaranger and Dino Thunder. They're both really good in their own ways. And yeah, that's the end of my video. And be sure to hit that like, subscribe, hit that notification button. Well, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And yeah, the usual. And Tyler's awesome too. And peace.